cries from students. Heartbreaking. This unfolded on a JCPS school bus Friday afternoon. The bus was taking Carter Elementary students home when this happened at a stop. JCPS says this man and a girl got on the bus full of students and began yelling and threatening students. Video obtained by WDRB shows the incident went on for minutes.
She's like, no, Mama, I can't, it's too much. They trying to jump me, it's somebody, it's men, and I'm like, what, where you at, where you at?
Angel Clay has a 10-year-old daughter who she believes the man was screaming at.
That's my daughter again.
I wanted to clear up everything that was said and apologize to everybody that I offended, all the kids and parents. I want to apologize to JCPS. I want to apologize to the school bus driver also, because at the end of the day, I did act out of character. So I do take responsibility for that in my actions. My child was being bullied since last year. School been notified, parent been notified. Nobody's done nothing about it. Beginning of the school year, 3 days in, my child's getting bullied again.
This year?
Yes.
Okay.
Getting bullied again by the same person. Try to handle it with the school again and the parent. Nobody does nothing. Then next thing you know, my daughter, she gets jumped on the school bus and end up with a knot on her head. That was the last straw. I could have said different things, but I let my emotion, my frustration and anger get the best of me. And I'm pretty sure with anybody with kids, they would too. So I just want to let that be known that the only reason any of this transpired is due to bullying.
Yeah.
And people don't talk to their kids about bullying. And when you done reached out and keep trying to mediate something and nobody's doing nothing, what else are you left to do?
Hi guys, I just wanted to come and touch on this story of this Louisville father who got on the school bus and sort of informed the kids that he wasn't going to keep asking them to leave his daughter alone. He was using profanity. The video, I believe the video is probably about 5 minutes. Just because I didn't want to expose the kids to the faces and all that, and his daughter's face as well, I just used the video from the media. But the video itself is another video. I guess one of the students might have been filming. It's out there. Here's my thing, because there's two different stories from two different parents. The mother of the little girl who hit the daughter, allegedly, is saying that her daughter was hit first. The father, I believe his name is Delvante, is saying that his daughter was being bullied last year as well. As you guys can hear him in the video, it's in the video. But his story and the mother's of the other child's story do not add up. And that's probably the reason that you should go to the school, because you don't know what's what, right? The only thing I can say is for him to tell his daughter to film or record any interactions with these kids so she won't have that. Since they was pulling out, these little kids was pulling out cell phones. So, I mean, if they on the bus with cell phones, then I would say that she should be keeping track of interaction with these other kids, because, you know, we have seen some situations where kids would go and tell their parents that they're being bullied or whatever, and nothing happens, and the child ended up hurting themselves. Like, it's been stories like that out here. So I'm sorry, I don't condone violence, and I'm not condoning cursing out somebody else's children. However, if he felt like he tried to do everything that he could, and that was the only other thing he felt the need to try was to speak to these kids directly, I mean, it is what it is. Because he said he went to the school. He said he reached out to the parents. And and nothing is happening. So that's why he got on the school bus and he told the child to leave his daughter alone. Now, they are also saying that a gun was brandished. I don't know. That's all allegedly. The fact that he wasn't arrested leads me to believe that maybe that's not true, or there's nothing to prove that it actually happened. Because, I mean, these kids are old enough to have minds of their own. You don't know what's true and what's not. That's why I'm saying that. I don't know what's true, what's not, as far as a situation like that, because I don't think the daughter would go to her father and make that up, that someone is harassing her for no reason. And then it could be a thing where the kids are bothering each other, right? So I don't know. But what do you guys think about what the father, how he handled this situation? I don't necessarily condone it, but if he's saying he went to the school, he went to the parents, and nothing's getting done, then I don't know what else to think about the situation. Maybe getting on the school bus wasn't the best idea. Maybe he should have went to the parents or waited for the parents the next morning and kind of went in on them. Because that's how you really, I mean, just let them know, right? Or tell the daughter. I mean, the daughter looked like she was ready when, obviously, because her father was standing right there. But, go upside, whoever hit you, hit him back. That's it and that's all, right? And I'm not sure who was crying, but they were trying to say the little girl that was crying was the girl who hit her. But the little girl is saying that she hit her first. So who's to say who the bully is? Who's to say who's not bullying who? I really don't know. But if he actually went to the school and they didn't say anything or do anything, send any letters home, then I don't know what else he was supposed to do about that. Because he's saying that this is something that took place last year as well. It's not just from this year. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments. How would you have handled that situation? Or if you've been in that position, because some people on TikTok were saying they have been on that position themselves. And, they feel like helpless when their child is saying that something is happening to them, right? They feel like, what else can they do about it if they go to the school and the school is not handling the situation? But I feel like if the daughter has a cell phone, then maybe she should document some of the stuff that's going on so she can present it to the school so they can't pretend like, well, we don't know. Because, I feel like the school's position is like they don't really know who's doing what, right? Like I'm saying, I don't know who's doing what. I mean, we don't know. So outside of them really having anything to prove that it's happening, the way the daughter is saying it, I don't really know what they would honestly do about it. But I do feel like they should send letters to the schools and they should hold meetings with the parents together to let each side know, like, this behavior is not acceptable. But I don't know how these schools handle stuff. Oftentimes when I'm hearing stories like this, parents are constantly saying the school is doing nothing, right? We're constantly hearing that as the way they handle things, by doing nothing. But let me know what you guys would do if you were in this situation with your kids, and I'll see you guys in the next video.